Hello Pisces, hope you're doing well. We're going to jump right into your reading and see what Holy Spirit has to say for you today. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Grace. Judgment. Self-esteem. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you are right now in a period of just feeling super brilliant and like, I feel like your self-esteem is really high. I feel like you treasure yourself is what I'm getting. I don't know why. I feel like right now, it says Guardian Archangel Michael. I feel like Archangel Michael is in your life, kind of like clearing away negativity. I see that here with Judgment too. It's like a magnifying glass on the conflict here. I feel like you just have like a better awareness of the people around you who may just be like adding unnecessary drama in your life. I just see you being very graceful, beautiful, like sweet, like really in flow at this time. And it's really beautiful. As soon as the Grace card came out, I just felt that energy kind of come over me. It's just kind of like really liking yourself, I see, with self-esteem. I think that you've made some changes in your life, that positive changes, and you're doing things that resonate with you and that make you feel happy. And it just makes you feel good. And because of that, other people are noticing you. I'm seeing that here. Other people notice that you've changed and that you are like radiant and that you've got this beautiful love energy. And I also feel like you're a little bit critical of others, not in like a bad way, but I think you've just got like this higher perspective here of like how other people kind of bring drama. And it's like you don't really want anything to do with that, but it's like you're not critical of it, but you're just kind of seeing how people kind of get themselves trapped in negative loops kind of, and people are kind of wondering, well, how are you always in a good mood and how are you always happy, and that you're always like, you know, just like living your life just nicely. And it's like, I don't know, it just comes from within, I guess. Also, I do believe that there's angels around you at this time, but yeah, it's like it's synergy between the two. All right, so let's get into Grace. The Hermit, the Wheel, and the King of Cups. So there may be somebody in your life who is showing you a lot of love. The Queen of Wands, yeah, I see that. Somebody who thinks that you're very attractive. This is both of you guys find each other very attractive is what I'm seeing. I see your fortune is changing, and I feel like you kind of just like are enjoying spending more time by yourself here with the Hermit, and that you're ready to like close out old cycles that no longer serve you because you're just like a different person. I want to say like you've changed internally, and because of this, it's like other people are noticing you, but there's someone in particular who finds you very attractive, or they find you very loving, or both. I see that the two of you kind of see each other that way, and this is like maybe you guys are in the same energy as well. So we have the Seven of Swords, Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you definitely overcame. That's double Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and a Star. Baby, that's freaking awesome. Lots of major arcana here. So it's basically talking about like you overcame something in the past, that some deception, somebody deceived you, somebody played you, somebody did something kind of fucked up, and you healed yourself. Like you overcame. Like these three are like powerful healing cards here. Temperance, Star, and Strength. Like this is major transformation that came from within, and of course by your angel guides as well. They put you in a state of grace where you were able to heal yourself, and now like you're feeling so good about yourself that you're able to like heal others, and that's just like freaking beautiful. And so now it's time for that wheel to turn, and you're moving away from deceptive people, deceptive energies. It's like that whole thing has come to a close. You've learned all the lessons that you needed to learn from this experience, and you're just in like this nice flow state. Yeah, that's beautiful. Self-esteem. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's people that are jealous, obviously. That's what happens when you're thriving. So there are people around that are a little bit jealous, I'm getting, with the Five of Swords, but I don't see you really that bothered. Like, I feel like you're just, again, in the state of grace here. You're well rested, or at least there's a call for you to rest and to take a break. But I feel that, like, there's a lot of potential here for your future, and you're excited about it, and you're excited about, like, with all these lessons that you've learned and this new person that you are, like, where you could head and what you can do. Like, your self-esteem is really high, and there's people who kind of want to take you out of your element a little bit and kind of like remind you of who you were in the past, or bring you back into that negative low frequency that you were in the past. That I just see that that's pretty much all behind you at this point. You're confident, you're feeling good, you're feeling passionate, you're feeling sexy. Like, I feel you wanting to get out there, date, like, you know, you're attractive and you're a star essentially. So yeah, there's just like a lot of potential for you at this time. That's pretty awesome. Self-esteem, please. So you're definitely working on yourself, building your craft, probably working very, very hard at work, making lots of money. I see that as well, or at least trying to. The Queen of Wands is here twice, so yeah, you're sexy. Don't let anyone else tell you any different. Like, you are sexy right now. Like, literally, people are like, yo, you look fucking hot. And there's definitely lots of passion about where you're heading in the future. Wow, so in the future, this is what's going to happen. Is Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, whenever I see these two cards together, this is reaping what you've sown. Okay, you put in the hard work to change who you are, to become the person that you are today, and nobody can take that away from you. And because of that, you look good, you smell good, you're attractive, your body looks good, and you're gonna be having like a happiness in your future, and someone's gonna recognize your beauty and your tenacity. I do see a little bit here of kind of like you being selective about the kind of people that you date. Like, even though you may be out there flirting and having a good time, I think that like you don't really care that much about being super attached to anyone in particular. It's kind of like doing your own thing. And I see you just being very selective, and I also just see you being fine. Yeah, like, yeah, you're fine by yourself. You do definitely want a partnership, but again, like, it's not like a rush. I see you kind of just having fun and enjoying being in the space that you're in. Okay. Yeah. Judgment, please, for Pisces. Six of Pentacles. Judgment, double judgment. So there's definitely Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you... Okay, so there are people around you that, yeah, don't have... They just want to take from you. They don't want to give back to you. And at this time, you know who the fuck these people are. You know what they look like. You know what they're up to. And you know the games that they're playing. And you've got a magnifying glass on them here. And you're like, you know what? You particular people are not good for me, because it seems here with this Six of Pentacles that they may want money from you. They want kind of like to take, essentially. I see you giving, like maybe at one point giving to them, maybe you're still giving to them, but I see that that's now moving into the future. You are much more guarded with your time and with your energy and just you in general. This person's literally hanging on to their money. You're like, no, this money is mine. It's for me. I see you being very guarded and just protective of who you are as a person, and like you don't want to share that with anyone. No, I feel like you're just definitely feeling like, this is for me, I earned this kind of situation. We have the Knight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going to be like the Six of Swords. And the King of Wands. So I I see it like you want somebody who's also financially stable as well with this Ten of Pentacles. Like, even though you want that emotional connection, I feel like you kind of have your own cups full at this time. And like, you know that that it would be difficult for you to find somebody who would love you and treasure you. But I think you want a little bit more, like you're looking for somebody who will be able to like be good with finances, and be able to give you that like stability that you're looking for. Like that maybe they can add to your life in a 3D kind of way. There is somebody in particular who has their eye on you for sure, and they're super hot and you're super hot. So this is like a sexy ass couple here that's coming in for the future, and that's what you want. Like, you want somebody sexy. You're like, yeah, I want all those things, but I also want to be sexually attracted to this person. I do think that they want to offer you something, but it kind of seems like you're kind of moving away. Why? I'm not really quite sure. I think you're just focused on yourself at this time. I feel them kind of chasing after you. Like chasing after you, and he's probably gonna put that horse in the water to go run through the water after that boat. Because there's like a lot of attraction, but you're a bit guarded at this time. I don't know, I'm not really quite sure. I think you're just protective of your energy. Like, that's just kind of how I'm seeing it. I don't really see it's like anything in particular. I just see you being like in your own zone a little bit. Yeah. And if people kind of show you something kind of weird, you're just kind of, if you don't care. So we have adjudication, so that's 3, kind of like judgment kind of thing. Like, I just see you analyzing people a lot closer. Like, you're taking a closer look at behaviors. I think things in the past that you would have like overlooked, you're now taking it as a red flag. Like something that's really important to you. For example, like if you're dating somebody and they litter, for example, like in the past you'd just be like, hey, don't litter, that's kind of like, you know, don't do that. But like now you're seeing that as like a much deeper thing. Like, this person doesn't have respect for nature, probably doesn't care about the people who have to clean that up. Like, you're just kind of like taking a closer look at the personality traits that come along with such an action. It's not just, oh, this person like this person litters. Like, you know, it's much deeper to you than that. And it also is like lining up with your values as well. Like, you don't want somebody who doesn't line up with your values. Okay, so we have Coffin here, which is a little bit random. We have the Lovers, and we have Sudden Well. So what I'm seeing here is like, it's kind of like you're putting in, like, by being a bit more judgmental, I would say, a little bit more discerning with the people that are around you. It's kind of like this old you is dead. I want to say with the Coffin, it's kind of like the old you is dead that would allow that kind of stuff. Because right now you're looking for, again, a lover that's going to give you that financial abundance that you're like super attracted to and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, if you see something that you don't like, you just dead that situation. Because who has time to waste? You got to find that one. And if you're like, you know, kind of like allowing certain red flags and certain things to kind of like pass by, it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? Any final advice for Pisces? We have Hex, Manifest, God, Paranormal. Okay, so I think Pisces, like, you are much more like sensitive to energies at this time with Paranormal and Manifest. And I think you recognize that like having certain type of energies around you is going to like block your blessings or block your ability to manifest. It's almost like with this like Coffin and Hex and like Judgment energy, it's like you recognize that like these people could be like a hex in your life. Like literally, like they can bring bad luck to you if you allow them around you, essentially. So it's like you're getting closer to God, you're getting closer to your ability to manifest, and you're recognizing that everything is kind of connected and there's synergy with the kind of people that are in your life. If you have like positive, high vibrational people in your life, it's going to bring more like positive things. So it's kind of like edging away and like being a bit more discerning with the kind of people that you allow in your life, and recognizing that some people just got bad juju, like straight up, and you don't want anything to do with that because you recognize that God is real, that the paranormal like connections, energetic connections are very real. So maybe there may be a sense of like wanting to do some cord cutting at this time. I'm getting with the Coffin and the Hex energy. It's kind of like get these kind of tentacle energies off of you, because right now you clearly are in a winning headspace and a winning space, and yeah, there's going to be people who are kind of like wanting to like cling on to that, and potentially could take away your ability to manifest exactly what you want if you're distracted. Woo, that channeling, I was speaking so fast, you guys. Woo, oh my god. Anyways, if that resonated with you, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that. Please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting. I love you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.